A series of unfortunate events have hit Twitch streamer, or maybe former Twitch streamer, that being Dellor, a guy who has been covered a lot over the past few years. I would say most infamously, maybe notoriously, depending on who you ask, it was actually Dellor receiving the self-harm ban ages ago on Twitch as he smashed his keyboard against his own face. For me, that was an insane clip that will go down in the history books, but unfortunately someone who has been riddled with some misfortune when it comes to harassment, and a stalker also visiting his home. If you guys missed this clip over the past week, it was someone who visited Dellor and began to egg his home, his window being open, the eggs came flying in, and a sucky situation for a streamer to have to deal with. Something that is certainly what a lot of streamers have to deal with, but at this level, this is not only scary and just straight up rude, but it's something he deals with time and time again, leading to him actually wanting to maybe step away from streaming entirely.
I should shave my eyebrows. No, but I should pluck them. Fucking cock.
And no matter what you want to say about the guy, because certainly has a toxic and behavioral issue past, I would say, given the amount of bans he has gone through, but he's also gone through a lot in the online world. So I'm not going to stem away from the fact that he has had his toxic moments, but I don't think anyone out there deserves this level of harassment and also being stalked, which ultimately led him to being banned later on this stream, as some accusations and theories were being tossed around of what he did after that person egged his home. Some allegations saying that he had potentially shown a weapon on stream, which can be against terms of service, but then also going on to dox or reveal information about the individual who showed up to his home as well, which Dellor later took to Twitter to apologize for shortly after.
So I've been banned. I did something really stupid. I knew it was stupid, and I still did it. Was having a really bad night. I had people came to my house and threw eggs through my window, and the egg flew through my screen, and it blew up everywhere, and it exploded on my computer and my desk and my mouse pad, and it ruined one of my $300 monitors, and it got all over my carpet, and it was absolutely nasty, and it stunk, and people just keep coming to my house and pounding on my doors and running away and stuff, and I'm working with police to get it solved, but yeah, I lost my shit that night. I shouldn't have done it, but I just, I don't know. I'm just like scared for my safety, and I just want these people to stop. I don't want issues with anyone. I haven't done anything to anyone. I'm not trying to fight or anything. I just want these people to stop harassing me. And, so that's what I did. It doesn't excuse my behavior. It was really stupid to do that. I knew it was dumb, and I apologize to the people that were affected, and I apologize to Twitch and to my viewers and everyone. I'm sorry, everyone. I shouldn't have done that.
And this is really one of those situations where you again understand where Twitch is coming from, but you also say, man, that it's certainly unfortunate when he reveals that information. He also took it to the police as well. He later reveals of someone who is doing that to him, and he can't fight back, although there are probably better ways to do so, which he does later address on Twitter. Again, it's a really sucky situation with someone who is being harassed. They're trying to do something about it, but you also got to do so while abiding to the platform's guidelines in your response, which he didn't. Later taking to Twitter to say, I've been stalked and harassed for 4 years, swatted 3 times, held at gunpoint, people sneak around and record me IRL, people have thrown stuff and pounded out my door and window countless times, I've had unpaid food sent to my house hundreds of times, people follow me when I'm driving, I receive death threats constantly, people claiming they will cut my internet line, people constantly dox my address in my stream chat, Discord, etc. I've had over 200 online accounts of mine hacked, including my own security cameras in my own home. I am constantly stalked and sniped in games, even when I am not streaming. My sense of privacy has been obliterated. I am constantly dealing with the backlash of getting doxxed on a daily basis. I've reported all the incidents to the police and FBI and have yet to receive a single shred of help, despite paying more in taxes every year than I've made in 30 years of my life prior to streaming. It's not fair that I have to sit here and have my life ruined by people with no sense of morality when I've pursued every legal avenue to protect myself. This is America, and I haven't felt free in my own home. That is why I did what I did. Obviously referring to the doxing incident of the person who showed up to his home. And it's when he says that it truly puts into perspective the amount of harassment and stuff that he has dealt with for being a figure in the online world. Certainly, it is not something that I can even imagine, don't ever want to imagine, and it's got to be really overwhelming. It makes you question why he's even streaming to begin with, and people say that, but also, this is what he's done for a livelihood for years and years and years. Like, what do you expect him to do? Just drop it on a dime and try and go back to the real world where certainly as a streamer, you fall behind everywhere else, right? When it comes to a career choice, it's just at that level, I can't help but feel bad for the guy and what he has been through. It's not right to go ahead and dox these people, but what they're doing is not right either. And it's just an incredibly difficult situation. And then where Twitch steps in and bans the guy, I can't blame them, but it's just one thing after another, unfortunately. And a guy who's also been, I believe, been arguing and kind of fighting his way back to partnership with Twitch as well. It's just, it's a sad story. So if you guys have any way to show support, feel free. Go give him a follow or a shout. Hopefully be unbanned by the time this video goes live. It just really opens the window to what streamers go through in their everyday lives. He's not the only one that deals with this extreme level of harassment, stalkers, swatting, the real negatives of being a streamer in the space that nobody really ever talks about. You hear about it time to time, especially what women deal with. And now Dellor's showing the other side. It's terrible, man. Till next time, though, hope you guys all enjoy. Have a good rest of your day, all right? We'll see you back here for the next one.